Good morning, second grade. Miss Fogelman here today for your social studies lesson. Let me share my screen. All right, so our learning target for today is that I can explain timelines and how they show sequencing of events. To review, a timeline can be used to record events that have happened a long time ago and events that have happened more recently. So your timeline is going to start with events that happened a long time ago and work to the most recent time. So this is an example of a timeline where the dates are in the middle, directly on the line. At the top is a photo or drawing of what has occurred. And then here underneath the drawing is a description of the event. Okay, and here's the same thing. The description just comes underneath the box that has the photograph or picture drawing. Now, for our activity today, we will read about Lewis and Clark, who were explorers, and then fill in a timeline about them. Okay, so let me show you where that is. It is in Shobi under Wednesday's date, May 19th. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, and then you can do the work in Shobi. It says, read this short passage about explorers and families settling in the West. Fill in the correct information in the timeline below. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here. Use the details from the passage to help you. So as you can see, some of the descriptors are filled in, some of the years. So you have to fill in the missing information. In 1804, two explorers named Lewis and Clark decided to explore the land west of the Mississippi River. They traveled over the Rocky Mountains and other dangerous lands only on foot and horseback. It took them 1 year to reach the Pacific Ocean. After exploring the West, they came back with stories that made other people want to travel there. In 1842, settlers rode on a trail in covered wagons pulled by oxen. This trail was known as the Oregon Trail. Their goal was to settle in the West, but the 6-month journey was full of danger and hard work. They needed a better way to get there. Soon the steam engine was invented to help settlers get to the West faster and safer. In 1869, the Transcontinental Railroad allowed families to travel from Eastern United States to the West in just a few days. Okay, so here it says, Lewis and Clark begin to explore land west of the Mississippi River. You need to look back up in the passage and find the year to put here. Then Lewis and Clark reach the Pacific Ocean. Then you find the year in the passage and put it here. Then this was an important year in the passage. As you can see, it's right here. You need to write what occurred in that year. Here's another important year, 1869. You need to write what occurred that was important in that year. Use the passage to find the answers. All right. Have a great day and make sure you get your work done.